Good morning, everybody. It's now actually the second day, and we are still in the same hotel, but a different room. The view's actually kind of nice in this one. You can see a bit more of Tokyo. And they're the big Netflix screens there for the main scramble. It's pretty cool.
And you can see over there the mountains.
Oh yeah, you can.
I think that's the Atsugi Mountains.
Maybe.
Yeah, because that side is...
You kind of see it through there.
Maybe.
Kind of nice. Anyways, time to get some breakfast. Don't you think so?
Yes, I'm hungry. Baby's hungry. He's kicking.
He's kicking. All right, let's get some Starbucks. Pulled into Family Mart. What'd you get me?
Look what I found, Sam.
Ooh! Is that the new Korean?
Yes,
Korean family chicken?
Yes, yum,
guys.
Yum yum chicken.
This is the best. Hang on, me. Hold this for a sec. Film this, guys. So like, if you thought family chicken was already good,
you gotta go the Korean ways now.
ooh, it's like Korean. How do you pronounce it? Yamyeon.
Yum.
Yanyeon.
Yum.
Yanyeon.
Yum.
Yum. Anyways,
God.
it's Korean family chicken, and it tastes amazing. It's like sweet but spicy.
Yeah, sweet and spicy.
Mmm.
Just for that, we gotta go to Korea. Should we do that? Just for one day, just to eat.
That'd be so bad for me because like all of the Korean street food I'd eat, like hot dog and stuff.
Hot dog, cheese hot dog,
So many things.
sundup. Please.
All right. So today, let me finish this real quick.
Your hair color and the yum is the same.
So today we have a couple of very special guests coming to Summit HQ. I'm sure you guys know them. It's probably going to be in the title and the thumbnail, but we're really excited to show them the HQ and just hang out and have a really good day and show them around our local area and check out some of the shops and the people that we know and all that kind of stuff. So today's going to be a really great vlog, right, May?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We took a day off vlogging yesterday because we just had...
I mean, yeah. Oh, by the way, yesterday, I did a cooking challenge competition with a whole bunch of streamers. Like, we had Connor, Sea-Dog there, Shibuya Kaho was there,
Tanuki.
Cook, Andy, Cook Sucks was there. Like, it was so cool. Tanuki was there, Crazy Japanese. So all of us streamers were in there, and we had a cooking challenge, and we were all on teams. There was 8 of us and teams of 2. We freaking won. We freaking got the dub. And all I could think about was, I won at cooking, but not at drifting. So, we're gonna try hard.
At least you won.
That's true, at least we won. At least I beat Connor at something.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
We're back home at Summit HQ. We got the FD car here as well, which feels incredible to have my Formula Drift car here at Summit HQ, like in my care. Because we have Nismo Festival, we actually brought it here after Fuji before it'll go back up to Side X. And obviously we have those guys maintaining, looking after the car. And this thing's gonna get a lot of work done to it for the new season next year. But before then, we still get to have a bit of fun with it here. I was trying to work out the legality of being able to take this thing through a McDonald's drive-thru, but I just don't think we can get away with that here in Japan. But I don't know, maybe there's a loophole we'll figure out later on. But how good does it look, guys? Enzo, what do you think of this?
Looks insane.
Looks insane?
It's so good to be here.
That's cool, dude. For you guys, I can't remember if we introduced Enzo, but Enzo, he's a moderator for all the live streams and on YouTube and whatnot, and he's now a part-timer here at Summit HQ. That aside, today is mainly a prep day. We're getting everything packed and ready for the Nismo Festival, hence why the car's getting a good wash. And we're kind of going through and packing everything. Also unpacking from FD, but I don't know if you can see the K-Van, but it's pretty cram-packed and full with a lot of stuff. But one other cool thing is we got our own tent made, and you guys will get to see that at the Nismo Festival. This thing is sick. I'm really happy with the result and how that turned out. And we also just have a bunch of hoodies stacked in here that we don't have on the online store. So that's gonna be really cool to have those only available at the Nismo Festival. But we need to go upstairs because we do have a guest here. How's the Indian in Japan? Good?
I'm so happy.
You're so happy?
I'm so happy.
Adam to check out the FD S15, but we're running out of time and I really wanted to come meet the guys at Tomei Powered and check out Up Garage and everything, so we'll do that later. But how are you feeling?
You know, I'm cold. The weather's great. I'm in Japan. I had tikka masala, it was delicious.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, cheese naan. Never had cheese naan before. It blew his mind.
Chizu naan. So good.
So we're walking past the old Up Garage workshop, and Taguchi-san knows what it's like living here. He used to live here, work on his car and stuff for D1 lights and grind every day. Look at the FD in there, bro. So many cool cars, but they use this space now. They buy heavily modified cars from the auction. They take all the parts off them, and then they put the parts on their shelves and sell them. See the DR30? Beautiful, right? Super cool, but we're here because Tomei Powered is literally right here. We'll get to Up Garage stuff later. We're currently here in Tomei Powered's factory. Elsie's geeking out over their camshaft grinder. He's like a kid in a candy store. They're showing us making fresh Tomei pond cams for an SR. These are all just fresh off the grinder today. So look at that, it's beautiful. Amazing. You hyped? We're now at Up Garage, just letting Adam and Colette roam around. I think Colette's already got a bunch of stuff downstairs she's buying. Really, we're just killing time waiting for Colette.
Real good for cracking your back.
Yep.
It's only been good for winter tires.
We are now done with Up Garage. Colette bought the whole store. Oh, I love it. It's so good to see friends enjoying stuff that I'm, to be honest, taking for granted these days. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's Up Garage, you know, and car parts, but like to them, it's so foreign and so different to have a store that's dedicated to this, right? Because this just doesn't exist in the States, and everyone just lists everything online, like Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. So it's kind of wild. We're back at the shop now, and Adam brought his Subaru in just to do like a check over on everything and try to adjust that damper and make that ride a little bit more comfortable, right?
I thought I was storing it here.
Oh, you're storing it here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, May.
Hi, man. Konbanwa.
Genki?
Wakaranai.
His Japanese is great, right?
Yes, it's
It's awesome.
improving very well.
That's great.
Oishii so.
My car looks delicious.
Hi.
All right. So I wanted to get Adam to give me his opinion on his car, check it out, and yeah. I mean, how do you feel with a copy-paste LZ car?
So I'm just gonna repeat. I'm gonna repeat all the things that I said earlier. I'm envious of your Yashio wide body because mine we cut to make it easier to pull off, which maybe is something that you'd want to do. I don't know, but it's nice because we can pull the side skirts off separately. But the negative thing is now I have like weird panel gaps here. Where like this looks so clean that
That's cool.
I'm very envious of it. You should definitely do what I should have done that I didn't do, but I'm going to do. And that's make a side splitter to protect this from getting smashed.
Oh, yeah. They
Just
get
kinda like make a plastic
smushed.
piece.
Yeah.
I told you I like this.
Yep.
That was cool. Company, if you want one of these that will never scratch,
Yep.
it's called P4P, Plastic for Performance.
Okay.
They're amazing. They make polycarbonate that's like hard coated.
polycarbonate.
And it won't ever scratch. And it has all of like the black S15 stuff already like in it. Like it looks like factory glass.
Wait, what?
That's the front windshield of my E36. You would never know. Looks like glass.
What?
And they make one of these too. If you wanted, I'm not saying that you want to delete the SAMMIT.
I kind of want to, yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. That's
Okay.
what I have, and it's
Alright.
very affordable. They're from the UK. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish that I was, but they're a really cool company.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I'm going to definitely write that down later or just message
Classic
you.
4 performance. Your muffler. I wish we could have exhaust that stuck out the back, but we have walls on our tracks.
Yeah, we don't have that. We're not that
Yeah,
cool over here.
soon.
Yet, soon, definitely.
We were talking about the radiator setup before.
Yeah.
Also, enviously, you don't have a rear radiator, but I did recommend if you need to cool the car more and you don't want to go to rear radiator, what we did on my E36, which is taking the back of the head from the 2J, and you can run like an auxiliary drag radiator in the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Again, like rear radiator's probably the move. Just I got taken out because I lunged into the person in front of me.
Oh, you
and
just peed on my engine.
yeah. But I prefer front radiator always just for simplicity, but then when you get into a crash, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So I just did it for extra cooling because I wanted to be able to hot lap more. But
Because your E36 is still front radiator, right? Yeah, that's cool.
but it sucks when you hit someone and then get
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like if you have a front end crash or anything, like you're kind of done. But if it's in the rear, you might actually have a chance.
These taillights or these headlights are sick.
Yeah, cheap D-Max copy
Yeah.
ones. They're great. I'm so glad they started making them.
We were talking about turbo stuff. I want you to drive a G35 900 car to see if you like it more.
Yeah, because we got the 1050 and like we do have the anti-lag, so it kind of helps with that. But Adam's saying the 900 on your Chaser.
It just has so much mid-range that like you might find that you could utilize, like you might have a broader power band. Even though your anti-lag probably helps this one come on quicker. I don't know though. Like I've had 1050. I have this turbo on a 3.4 and I love it. I don't think I've ever had it on a 3 liter, but I can imagine that it feels good.
Yeah, there's definitely a spot. Like if we miss the zone, like it's done. It's too laggy. Like there's definitely a spot. Like like if I try to come back on power or anything, it's definitely got that like lag zone. But as long as you're like on it and the anti-lag switched on and stuff like that, it's pretty manageable. And as long as you don't have like a super long final.
Well, I mean, you're on ethanol too, so you can always just run a smaller turbo on more boost.
That's true,
You
yeah.
don't have to worry about IATs as much as pump gas people.
Well, IATs in this is pretty crazy with the front mount radiator too, so we get a lot of heat in here.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that great. Especially like in summer in Japan, gets pretty crazy.
What kind of cooler is that?
You know what? I'm not sure. Big boy something.
So I've some people run fans on their intercoolers. As ridiculous
Really?
as that sounds. Yeah, I've seen a couple people do that have issues.
Interesting.
Yeah, imagine that.
Girls are making fun of us. Yavai, how do you say that? Yeah.
But yeah, the anti-lag stuff is cool. I was intrigued by that. I've never really played around with that.
Yeah, that blows my mind. Anti-lag's fun. You should start messing around with it. It's just, I mean, depending on how aggressive you set it up, if you have a really aggressive anti-lag, you'll start going through turbos really fast. But I mean, I've done a full season with that with a mild anti-lag, and it's great. It helps so much.
Why does that go through turbos? Does it just heat them up a lot?
The explosions, like in the rear housing, can just not good for the turbine wheel, cause problems.
All right, walking around. Make me want to run 18s on the front of my car.
You don't run 18s on the front of your FD
I
car?
run 17s.
Really?
Yeah, because actually, I think I might have ran 18s last year, but it was like a much bigger tire because that was the only way that we could have the bigger tire. Originally, I ran 17s always, but I might have stepped up to 18s actually.
Interesting.
But it looks good with this kit. I like it. The car like stance is good. Makes me want to lower my car. I'm gonna lower it when I get home.
It's so weird because normally I have my car so high.
Fuck these mirrors. You need Ganadors, dude.
Oh, I've yet to own Ganadors.
You can afford Ganadors, so you'll
I
get.
can't justify spending $3,000 on a pair of mirrors that I'm going to knock off anyways.
How much did you spend for this car?
$3,500.
There you go. Could have been a set of Ganadors.
But that's a whole car that came with $5,000 wheels.
Sell the wheels, buy Ganadors. Problem solved.
All right, do you have a set? I'll buy a set off you because I can't find a set over here at the
Fun
moment.
fact.
Okay.
It's up to you whether you want to put this in the video or not. You
Put it
can
in. You're gonna ruin it. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Don't do it.
bleep out
Don't do
bleep
it.
out what I'm about to say. Your doors could be lighter.
Yeah, I think carbon fiber or FRP ones for next
You
season.
still got windows. So
Yes, actually, I like that. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I hate dealing with like the plastic ones. They never really fit right.
And you guys have a lot of outside car carriers.
Yes, that's right. And we also deal with weather a lot. A lot of FD rounds generally rain out.
But I just feel this and I'm like, holy shit, dude, you could probably lose like 100 pounds.
Oh, for sure. If I took both doors off.
I'm talking about you, not the car.
No, thanks.
Yeah, interior. I like this. That's neat.
Yeah, it's cool. Actually, I don't like it because when I'm sitting in here and I'm strapped in with the Hans device, I have no idea where anything is. I have to just go by feel and memory.
I mean, you could just take that and move it here, no?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to go to more of a PDM setup.
This is one of my favorite handbrakes.
Oh, hands down. Like, I've tried so many different ones, but that feels so good in your hand.
Yeah, just like feels like a katana sword.
Yeah.
How to fuck some people up.
Oh, damn. G-force as well. Don't have a sequential.
Oh, it's weird on the right-hand drive. But yeah, no, G-force is the move. Damn, shifter feels good. My shifter don't feel like this.
It's the, they have like the short style and the long style. That's the long style one.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's the same length, but yours just sounds new.
It's a really nice box. Like, we haven't had any issues with it. The only issues we had of it popping out of gear because of bad engine mounts.
Yeah, no, G-force is legit.
Yeah.
That thing's sick. I'm stoked.
No,
Seems
it's
like
pretty
a
cool. Like,
ride car. I'd love to drive it.
yeah, no, for real. Definitely next time you're out here, we'll tee something up and I'll get you to drive it because I really want your opinion on it. But yeah, I definitely want to like refine this more for this next season coming up and make it a lot more like responsive and just more something that I feel at home in.
You get a cool suit?
Yeah, I definitely I need to get a cool suit. I also need to get a custom made suit just because I'm sick of wearing like a generic Sparko one that looks like a parachute on me.
It's expensive to get suits made and they take forever.
It is, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. My favorite feature, if you turn the isolator switch on, or is it already? There we go. Is just the interior lights. It's cool, right? Little SAMMIT logo there.
That's neat.
Oh, love the sound of the power steering, but
I know, it sounds like a fucking race car though.
It's great. Hear that, Colette?
Sounds like a spaceship. Is that the power steering?
We're about to go to, warp speed.
It really does sound that way. That kind of makes me want electric power steering. I'm doing electric power steering in my Supra. That's my first one.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Is that, what pump is that?
It's the Astra Opal one.
Oh, that's what I have.
Yeah. So you try to run two. I only have one at the moment because that's how the car came, but you can buy them rebuilt from Poland for $100 each.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got friends in Poland.
Do it. Pull it off.
Shout out Gobla.
Oh, Gobla. Yeah, you're right. Just like Gobla is the new hookup for electric power steering pumps.
No, it looks good though. I like it. I like the livery. It looks really good.
Yeah. I love it. Can we just also clarify that I was the one that hit up, that sorted out LZ with the Yashio Aero kit?
What do you mean?
Oh, because everyone says it's the copy-paste car of you.
Like off camera or on camera? Are we talking about? So like, everyone knows that you hooked me up with Yashio.
Yeah.
Just fucking with you.
I know.
So if you don't put that in, then
But
there's no laughs.
The funny thing as well is like, you're like fire, right? Year of the Flame was like the kind of the thing. And like, I've gone with the water style, which you're not really an anime guy, are you? Do you still watch anything or?
Just really initial D, so I would never.
Initial D, yeah.
So like, if I wanted to really pick apart this car and
Yep.
and say, is SAMMIT really copying me? It would be a stretch. I mean, the livery is like cool and unique, and I don't feel like it's anything like my livery. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy that did your livery got inspiration from the guy that did my livery because he's. But then again, he probably got inspiration from some other. Like, I'm just saying, like that would be the most copycat thing that you could say. But
how the sponsor logos are like the same kind of color matching. Is that what you mean? And
no,
like
just like the style of like the sheen.
Oh, okay.
And like the layers. I feel like that's
Interesting.
kind of similar.
Yeah.
The placement of where they are on the car is kind of similar. And the only thing to me that really stood out is like, damn, that looks just like my car, is just the rear. Just because I have the BC in the same spot.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, but like, but like to say just because it's not even the fade. It'd be one thing if the car was like a pink fade and had like faded graphics and like layers.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
That's cool.
I dig it.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I have to admit, it is kind of hard, like thinking about like wanting to build like a cool Japanese car and going, yeah, I can't do a fade because LZ's done it.
Well, I think this looks way cooler than my car did last year.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That's
I
sick.
I didn't like my car last year.
To be honest, I liked the livery before last year.
Yeah, it's just it was so good, and in my mind, I wanted to switch it up because I didn't want it to be the same. And I feel like I should have just left it the same because it was so good.
It was so good.
But I just wanted it to be different enough to not look like the same car, and I feel like I kind of ruined the flow. But eventually, I'll wrap it back to like the old one that I like.
It's cool, dude. Well, next time you're out here, I'll get you to drive it. But I don't know if this is ever going to be possible. Like if at some point this car gets retired and I build something else, I would love to bring this over for like an LZ Invitational and we have the two cars together. That would be so fire.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
Cool.
be sick. Just to have these two cars together, and I'm sure Oka-chan would be like a little girl in the candy store.
I still want Akachan to build me a car.
Well, yeah, we need to talk about that off camera. We have just arrived at Daikoku PA, and it looks like a pumping night. Oh man, and we're bringing LZ to it.
Security.
Security!
Security.
Security! Oh, that's a nice Cresta. Oh, you're looking at the Swift? I looked at the Cresta next to it. My bad.
Oh, one car.
Nah, I'm parking up here. I'm hiding. So many people out. This looks
Oh,
great.
there's two here.
Hello.
How you doing, Randy?
Hello.
How are you?
So, you want $3,000 on top for that Skyline?
Adam just met Masa, and Masa's showing him the 34. Such a clean Bayside Blue 34. And we're just vibing. Colette's having a good time, surrounded by rotaries. May's also now wanting another RX-8 again.
Yay.
I thought we were done with that phase, but Colette's influenced her. Not bad. We got a little bit of Kaito Racer stuff going on. All right, all right. Oh, this FC. Please sell it to me. Please, just. Oh my God. Colette, you know this, right? With the FCs. No, that is not allowed. Oh, but that is cool.
Do it.
That is awesome. I have a serious question. You would know this. FCs. What series taillights have the circles for the FC?
I think 5.
5?
S5?
S5. All right,
I
cool.
do believe, yeah.
Cool.
I think
All right.
that's what I have.
If anyone in Japan has an S5 RX-7 FC for sale, hit me up, please.
You want an FC now?
I've always wanted an FC.
Then get her an RX-8.
First, you got
No.
Next, you got is my girlfriend.
Whoa! Whoa!
Maybe needs your RX-8 before your FC. See?
Well, I mean, I do now want a Swift, so.
You can get both.
Yeah, both. Of course, both.
Swift and an RX.
But we still need a family car though. What are we
The
gonna do with
RX-8
that?
has 4 doors.
Yeah, it's true. Suicide doors. That's actually kind of handy.
You
Yeah.
put the baby
Hi,
in the
Masa.
back.
How are you?
Perfect.
I'm surrounded by super yabai people.
Yabai people.
Yabai people. Yabai.
Cheers.
I'm in a vlog right now. I'm in a SAMMIT vlog
All right, give me a couple bars. Give me a couple bars. Make a rhyme. Let's
yeah,
go.
let's do it. I'm in the SAMMIT video, yeah.
Oh my God.
I really hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas as much as I am. The feeling of this grind and like filming every day, jumping on the computer before I go to bed and editing out a video, it brings back this nostalgic kind of feeling of when I first lost my job here in Japan and we started vlogging and focusing on YouTube and trying to make it a full-time gig, and like that just sensation of seeing things starting to snowball and take off. Like, I don't know, it just feels really good. It feels like we're kind of restarting something here, and it almost feels like I'm starting to get my groove back. I feel like somewhere along the way I kind of like lost what it meant to vlog for me. I don't know, it's weird, but I feel good about it, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. Last night, I obviously didn't get the video up as the normal time that I would, but I'm also not putting that crazy pressure on myself that I need to make sure we reach that deadline every single day, but as long as we get the video up sometime in that day. But yeah, it just feels so good. And obviously like having Adam and Colette here and finally being able to give them some of that hospitality that they've shown me over in the States, and just walking around translating with them and stuff, while it is draining and makes me want to crash way earlier than I usually would, it is so worth it. And it's just been so good having them here. And I'm excited to be jumping on a plane and actually like couple days back to the States, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of traveling and meeting a lot of friendly faces that I'm sure you guys know and love. But anyways, guys, smash that like button, write a comment, subscribe. Christmas sweaters are on the SAMMIT.net website. Make sure you grab some, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. How's the Indian in Japan? Good?
I'm so happy.
You're so happy?
I'm so happy.